Hey ladies, Sharon here. Hope you gals had a good weekend. Well, let me tell you. Honey, please, do I have to share something with you. I went to the movies with my granddaughter. She said there was a brand new movie out with The Rock, with Dwayne Johnson. It was called San Andreas. It was about the earthquake, the big earthquake that's in California and blah, blah, blah. Well, I thought, okay, nothing else better to do. Okay, we'll go. Ladies, can I tell you, this is the most action-packed movie I have ever seen in my whole entire life. I mean, it doesn't stop. The action is just furious. But even more than that, you know, I always had the hots for Liam Neeson. The Rock is running a close race, girlfriends. I mean, girls, he was so hot, it was pathetic. I'm talking about, honey, he made me stand up and just growl like a mad dog. I mean, it was that hot. He was so cool, I could not believe it. I mean, I couldn't take my eyes off of him. I've seen several shows that he's been in. I've seen Walking Tall and, I don't know, a couple others. You know, Fast and Furious, but OMG. When I saw this, honey, he gave a new word to the meaning. I mean, I could put stuff on that man's soap and water won't wash off. He was that hot. He is my brand new sugar booger now, I want you to know. I think Liam Neeson took, second place now. But you got to go see the movie. It's fantastic, and The Rock is the hottest he's ever been. The hottest he's ever been, ladies, let me tell y'all. But, okay, last week, let me backtrack. Last week we did the evening routine. And I said this week we do the morning routine. So here we go. This is my regiment for morning. The first thing I do is I cleanse with my Revision, brightening wash. And of course, I use, my Clarisonic to cleanse. Then what I do is I use my Revision toner. It's the soothing toner, and it's good for sensitive skin, I might add too. Gets off all the rest of the residue, makes your skin soft, prepares it for all your serums. And the next step that I take is I put on Neocutis Hyallis. Now, Hyallis is hyaluronic gel. So I put that on immediately after my face dries from the toner. At that time, I put on my vitamin C&E, and this is by Skinmedica. Okay, this is great stuff. It comes out in a pump, and just a little bit kind of liquidy, milky looking, so it's really a nice texture, so I put all that on. Now, I have been using day and night my Skinmedica TNS Essential Serum. And this just works lovely, like I told you about, squirt a little bit out and just pat it all in the face, making sure it goes through. And then at that time, I'm working on my eye cream. Now, in the daytime, I do not wear the Skinmedica like I do at night. I use Tiamin. Tiamin is another Revision product. This is probably the best eye cream for taking away all the darkness under your eye. I don't have that major problem as the darkness. I've got puffiness and I've got lines. But this Tiamin smooths out the lines a tad. Now, once I put a little bit of that all over my eyes, I do take my Clarisonic Opal and I put the product in here, the Tiamin, and then of course I go all over my eyes. As you all well know, I am testing this product to see how fabulous it is, ladies, okay? And then after I get all of that done, and that's taking care of the eyes, then I put on my Revision Broad Spectrum SPF 50. Now, there is a difference here, and let me explain to you. Next month, I'm going to be using the same thing, the Hyallis, the C, but I'm going to be using the NeoCutis Bio Serum instead of the TNS in the mornings, because I swap out, like I told you, every month. And then, of course, I'll be using the same eye creams and so forth. The evening routine is the heaviest routine of all. The day routine is a little easier. Now, one thing I will point out, since I'm going to be using the NeoCutis for a month afterwards, then I swap off and I use my Genifique, and I use the Genifique Pearls under the eye. This has got a titanium ball that I've shown you ladies before, and it goes all the way around the eye. Gets rid of the puffiness and the swelling. And then I'll top that off with the Lancome Visionaire on top of that. And I'll use that, not for a month, but for 2 weeks. So that will be the difference in the morning routine. That's where we are with this. So I hope that helps you and kind of answer some of your questions there about my morning routine. And one thing else I wanted to bring up here before we kind of come to a close is that I have hit over 1,000 now, and I want to thank each and every one of my subbies. Oh, I just love you. I had no idea I was going to hit 1,000 so quickly, but I did. And I do have a shout out for about 3 people. I want to shout out to Carol from the Oh Carol Show. If you're not subscribed to this woman, honey, you gotta be. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This woman is a wild child. She's cute, she's hyper, she's spunky. She's got the most unique videos you have ever seen, and her thumbnails are to die for. And she's got these insane backdrops, but she is the most unique. Every video she does is something different. She'll take you to Vegas, or she'll show you her unusual closet and her setup, or she'll demonstrate products, or she'll do a get ready with me. You've got to go check her out. The next one, my little heart, is my NATHALIE, the Beauty Diva. She is absolutely the bomb. This woman looks like she has walked out of a Chanel store, trust me. She is very elegant, she is exquisite, and she is super duper when it comes to, those are my bulldogs, by the way. I've got 2. Well, actually, they're not mine, they're my daughter's. No, Nico, no. There's Nico and Spartacus. Do you believe it? That's all I needed right in the middle of the video. Whoop, 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 whoop. Really makes it great. But like I said, you've got to check out NATHALIE, the Beauty Diva. She is so much fun, and she is a hoot, and she uses some of the greatest products ever, and she loves to demonstrate. The next one that I want to talk about is my Mary Ellen with Sensational After 50. Mary Ellen is precious. Not only does she have skin to die for, I mean, we're talking as slick as the baby's butt, gorgeous, beautiful dewy skin, but she's kind of an old soul. And when Mary Ellen talks about things, she's conservative about it, and she's so truthful and honest. Her integrity beyond belief. And Mary Ellen is very much into, antiques and home, hearth, and white picket fence. You gotta love her. She is so bloody genuine. So I want to reach out and tell each and every one of you how much I love you and how much I appreciate it. Those girls had so much to do with shout outs and sharing me on Google, and mwah, I love each and every one of you. But I do want to say, next week, I'm going to be doing a great big huge giveaway because I have gotten over 1,000 subbies right now, and I'll tell you more about it in another video next week coming up. But I love you all. And if you like this video, ladybugs, give me a thumbs up, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, by all means, please do so. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't seen that movie, you gotta go check him out. Makes us old ladies feel young again, you know what I mean? I love you gals. You take care until next week.